Hello, today I have a rash. I don't know what it's from. So basically, Sydney had a rock band stream and I had 2 slices of pizza and a bite of Yvonne's homemade pumpkin cream cheese frosting little dessert thing. But I didn't have a reaction, so I was like, okay, so it's not dairy. But then this time I was like, okay, well, I think that I ate Yvonne's homemade little thing again, but now I'm like, oh. I think the problem with all of my skin reactions is that it's super delayed. So I know what I ate and I have an idea and I'm like, okay, maybe it is dairy. Plus I've been a little stressed and I've been walking outside. There's just too many variables. I'm allergic to the world. I'm allergic to dairy. It's okay. I think I've just come full circle where it's like, I know at least this one will go away pretty fast. Like the other one where I get like weird cystic acne, like that takes 10 years. But this, I think it's just like an allergic reaction that'll slowly, surely leave. I was gonna stream today, but this really, it's so mentally exhausting. So I don't know if I'm gonna stream. Probably not. Hello. Okay, so I had an incredibly stressful day. Let me tell you about it. Well, actually, nothing even happened. For whatever reason, my stress levels were just going insane since literally 9 a.m. Like, as soon as I opened my eyes, I just had stress related to EDC. By the way, I'm in Vegas. So I just had a really stressful day, and then, like, I don't know why. It was just really getting the best of me, and I was trying to pack and, like, just compartmentalize everything, but it was a real struggle. I'm waiting on John to, like, come and put the stuff that I need to put in his bag, blah, 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 because I was like, okay, I'm gonna bring like toilet paper and hand sanitizer and that's gonna go in your bag because you're the one that has the backpack, but realistically, I could have packed it in my bag. It doesn't matter. Anyways, I was just on a really stressful day. And so then John comes, he knows I'm stressed and he's like, it's okay. And I'm like, no, I'm like really nonchalant and calm, don't worry. We get to the airport and May 7th, they roll out the Real ID law, which is basically you can't fly with your ID unless it's a real ID. And John doesn't have the Real ID and my ID doesn't have my photo on it because when I renewed it for whatever reason, they sent me a temporary one. I'm assuming it's temporary, but they didn't send me the real one. And so I've just been basically, because I'm like, oh, I've had a Washington state license this whole time. I'm not gonna get a California one. And I've just been waiting. So thankfully I brought my passport because it's my only form of ID right now. And John didn't bring his passport. And so then I shut down because I'm like, I can't think right now. I can't think. My body went, choop. I can't process any information. I'm like, I don't know. John's like, do you want to get on your flight and I'll like take another flight? I'm like, I don't know. I took the flight, so I'm in Vegas by myself. And John found another flight and he doesn't get in for 2 hours after my flight. So I got in and I was like, what can I do? I feel like gambling alone is incredibly degenerate and we should not do that. So instead I just was like, I'm gonna go get my nails done because my nails have been kind of botched. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go find this nail salon that's open really late, conveniently. And so then I'm like, oh, I call them and I'm like, hey, like I see you're closing soon, but do you happen to have any last minute availability for an acrylic full set? Because I usually get gel X, but my nails are so short and they're breaking all the time. And I was like, oh, I'll just get an acrylic set just for EDC, blah, 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 it'll be fun. She's like, when can you get there? I'm like, 10 minutes. So then when I'm getting there with this problem with the Uber, so it's like not 10 minutes, I'm already, and then I'm late. I'm like late by 5 minutes and that really stressed me out. But then when I got there, my nail technician was really nice. Her name was Bunny. She just genuinely made my day. And these are the nails. That was the only dub of my day. And I tipped her so crazy because I was like, you don't know what you've done for me right now. You don't know. She probably was like, girl, what the hell? But I don't care. She made me so happy. I do like my nails. But my second thought is when I look at my nails now, because I haven't had them like long nails in a while, these do not feel like me. I feel like I'm a poser. I kind of really like my short nails. They just keep breaking. And so that's why I was like, oh, I'll just get nails. And I had nothing to do. But yeah, I'm like, oh, wow. I just feel weirdly like hyper feminine and it's not me, which is strange. But I do like them. Like if these were on another girl, I'd be like, oh, cute. I gotta relax. I need to relax. EDC stresses me out. I have a really hard time in large crowds. So I'm basically just like willingly going into something that I know is really hard for me. But I tried to prepare myself. I talked to my therapist about it. We did an EMDR session and she's like, okay, I think even as you're talking to me about this stress, what else do you feel? She's like, anything good kind of thing. And I'm like, I'm excited. Like I'm excited to go to EDC with my friends. Like I do think it'll have a lot of fun moments. And she's like, okay, so when you do feel this fear and this inevitable anxiety, try to focus on like what else is pleasant. You can be looking at Sydney or you can be looking at a light or there's a really nice music song playing, whatever. Just try to focus on that and really reground yourself in what's pleasant. I was like, oh, you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm going to equip myself with all of my favorite things. So I'm bringing Steve and I bedazzled him. And the only reason I bedazzled him was because originally my plan was, oh, I'm just going to bring these nipple pasties. And I really like them. I don't even use, I just actually like the glitter of them. I looked up on Amazon. I'm like, I bet you I could just buy a giant slab of that sparkle, that glitter. You can. So it just comes in a roll, and then I cut a piece of cardboard, and I now have this with me in my EDC bag that I will be just, I like it. I like the feel of it. I like the look of it. I've always liked sparkles, and I'm going to just be like, yes, I love this. Because I was cutting that, I had extra sparkle, and now I have Bedazzled Steve, who does bring me so much joy. If you guys like slime, I'm telling you, who cares about Steve? It's the square cube slime, because I go in rotation and I squeeze the shoulder, the like tactilely. He's slaying. And then I also bought this froggy keychain so that when I look down, he makes me happy and I can squeeze him. Anyways, I think I've really equipped myself with all the things I need. And I have earplugs, of course, because I get overstimulated very easily. I was like, I'm going to war. Anyways, my body's really stressed, and it's been a stressful day. And then John couldn't come on the flight, and that was just like an extra stressful thing, but it's okay. I'm okay. And the nail lady made my day. And Steve, actually. Now that I'm really happy to have him. My plan now is to probably just wait for John and maybe order room service, or maybe we'll stay up and gamble a little bit or something. I don't know. Maybe enjoy the night. Bye. I ordered room service because I'm waiting on John, and it came in a bag, which is really interesting. Usually like they bring it to table. I'm not complaining. Today on the menu is I got a burger. I think John also just arrived. Here is burger. I'm so excited to eat. I'm so hungry. I really haven't eaten much today except for 2 protein bars. And then I also got wings because I was like, oh, maybe John will be able to eat these. But I'm also gonna eat these. Oh my God. I'm also gonna eat ranch, even though I'm not supposed to because I'm allergic to dairy, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Bone apple tea. Oh my God, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. Like, I feel like I haven't really, like, I've been on my grind, you know? I've been on my grind. My mouth is watering. I'm so happy. 10:46. The night is young for Vegas. I kind of want to go walk around. The only thing I have tomorrow is an 11 a.m. appointment because I booked a blowout at the salon here. I think I've really finally understood what adult money is. I'm kind of frugal in some ways. I think streaming is a kind of a scary job in terms of financial stability. Every month you make a different paycheck. But I was like, I don't want to do my hair. Well, for a little special event, why would you get a blowout? That's well worth $80. If I can spend $50 on Valorant skins, Jodi, dummy. I would argue that a burger is actually one of my favorite foods. Oh my God. Wow, get a girl some food and life's changed.
I didn't get any sleep. Literally none. This bed is so uncomfortable. And now they're doing construction at 9 a.m. I am wearing some. Because, hey, John, you've started to snore.
I did?
Yeah, your snoring's getting pretty bad, dude.
No way.
Okay, I've gotten ready. I'm a little stressed, but I'm done.
TDC wig up.
Day 2 for EDC. I have nothing to share about day 1. I'm tired, and I've shit my brains out 3 times. Day 2 is supposed to be really windy, and so I'm wearing Celine's cinema roll onesie. Bye. Today's Thursday. I went to the gym this morning, which was really hard because I just got back from Vegas, and I'm gonna be honest, I've been exhausted. I have a rash right now. I don't know if you can tell, but the texture of my skin. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell. But I told myself, you still gotta go outside. Don't let your skin control your life. He just got his hair cut. Now we're gonna head to a restaurant called Woo Hyung Woo, I believe, because we're gonna get naengmyeon because it's hot out today. So we're gonna get cold noodle and meat because I need this protein gains. I was kind of I was not in a very good mood this morning. I was also car sick. But then while John got his haircut, I went to a coffee shop and I got a matcha latte with oat milk, and it made me so much happier. All I did at the coffee shop was I posted an Instagram story and I asked everybody what they were grateful for, and it made me so happy because I feel like when I am grateful for something, I really feel it. Like I feel it in my chest, you know, and I like that feeling. And reading through everybody's comments made me, I was like, oh wow, it felt like such a present. The other thing that I did at the coffee shop was I read a book called The Dip. Now we're gonna eat. This is where we're eating. Guys, they gave us like 7 pieces of meat. That's so little. Thank you.
How many times do you like that?
Just that one.
One more, 2?
Yes. Thank you. I just blew on this like it was
Wait.
hot because I felt the heat from the meat.
They don't
Good morning. I lost my voice because we went to the club last night because this club played Never Have I Ever, but I didn't lose my voice because of that actually. I lost my voice because we went to karaoke afterwards and I went ham on a Paramore song. But I just woke up because John surprised me with a care package. He brought me chicken noodle soup, mangoes, and blueberry. I don't feel so good. I'm also really sad just because I feel like going to EDC, they f***ed up my schedule and my workout routine. So I really want to get back into that. And I got a rash, but I'm on the up and up, you know? I'm on the up and up. Also, because I wear my Whoop, it scares me so bad when I see this. Because usually my recovery is green, like, I don't know, 70%. But anytime I drink, my recovery is like, no. No. So it's like you can literally see, oh my God.
Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup.
John and I are at this like recovery place. Like, anyways, there's a sauna, like an infrared sauna. There's a cold plunge. There's a shower. There's like other rooms too. You can play music through it. It's like so cool.
John and I ordered Sundag, but specifically because I really wanted galbitang because I'm feeling kind of sick. I'm so excited. I've decided to spend the day. Oh my God, I sound insane. I'm sitting on the living room couch because I don't want to. I've been in my room so much. So I'm sitting here. I've brought 2 books down in case I end up reading. And I'm currently watching Practical Magic. That's going to be my day.
I'm sick. I went to the gym yesterday with Sydney, who has like residual sickness. But I don't know if that's what got me sick because I also hung out with Scar last night. And then right before I went to bed, I had a sore throat and I was like, no. And then I woke up and now I don't feel so good. So today I am trying to take it easy so that I can just like speed run this. Because I've done that where I'm like, oh, I feel sick. And then I just push through it and prolong the sickness. That's my plan. I'm watching John. I'm getting really annoyed because it's lasted for like 3 or 4 days now, which is normal. I would like to work or stream or do anything. I definitely pushed myself yesterday and streamed, which I shouldn't have done. So today I will rest. I hate being sick, especially in my adult life. Like, I just want to be taken care of. Like, where's my mom? You know?
Hey, it's June 2nd. I just ended the stream. And now we're in the backyard utilizing this fire pit again. This is the best part. Oh my gosh, it's still on fire.
Hi, welcome to Jodi's vlog, and we're lighting fire.
I'll do this so you can't leak our address. Today is a day where we're gonna do an OTV shoot. We were gonna do OTV slumber party shoot, but OTV slumber party shoot is wrapped because I am sick. And so basically my idea was, oh, I'm gonna do a summer party and we're gonna stream, like sleep through the night and like TTS will play, chat can keep us up and blah, blah. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't do that when I'm sick. I'm not like sick, but I'm like, my body, you know, I'm sick. Today is actually Thursday. But it ended up being that this is the day that everyone was available. So I was like, oh, well, we can just plan it for being on John Day and go from there. So John and I are just hanging out. We're gonna go get some mango and just hang out until the stream, which is in like 5 hours. All of these mangoes didn't look ripe except this one. So now we're gonna spend $12 on a thing of mango. Okay, I just got chicken and potatoes. John got poke. I don't even know. Fruit. My whole paycheck went to this. Yesterday was Thursday, and John and I kind of hung out, but not really, because we did the OTV shoot. So now today we hung out, it's Friday, and guess where we are? A totally different restaurant. We're trying a new type of food, because every Thursday we always eat KBBQ. I'm just kidding. Guess where we are? At KBBQ. This place is playing Maple Story music. Do you hear it? This is Hennessy's. Bum, 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 bum. Happy birthday, dear Sydney. Happy birthday to you.
I don't want to put my face near that.
That looks so close to the cake.
I was gonna say, I don't even want you holding that.
Did you wish? Do it again.
No. Well, it's
Hi, this is June. We're making
Hello.
music.
Yes. La, 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 la,
Wait,
la,
introduce
la, la.
yourself.
I'm June. I make music for fun, and I happen to be here with Jodi.
He didn't even say anything different. I just said that. I literally was like, "This is June. Where can you find you?"
Instagram, JOON.
I was too shy to vlog last time, which I talked about last time. But anyways, I'm not shy this time. Me and Fan came here for a session. Originally, it was just to like check out what do these look like. But then we ended up recording an entire song. So now we're here because I was listening to the song and I was like, I just think that I could do so much better. I can add a lot of and that's kind of what we're doing today. But no leaks, so bye.
Hello. I just got home from recording my song with June. I also met Jondrin.
also another producer who like came in and played the guitar for the song, and then June like mixed it and all that jazz. Anyways, I just got back home, cleaned my room. Now I'm gonna do my red light. I'm in love with this song. Like the first song I made, I couldn't like some parts I liked it, some parts I couldn't tell if it was me. I was like, I don't know. This song that I just made, I love. It's so catchy. It feels like me. I like the vibe. We went in trying to be like, okay, what can we make? They were like, if you were to write about something, what would you write about right now? And I was like, I guess my first thoughts would be love or like the whimsy of life. And they're like, okay, let's follow the whimsy of life. And I love the song. I'm genuinely so excited for you guys to hear it. We haven't finished it yet, but so far I just love it. And I feel like I have met so many incredible and talented people through this experience, and it's just really fun, creatively really fun. And I'm so new to it that the novelty is exciting, and like the skill ceiling, like it's basically, guys, this is crazy. I'm gonna sound like John for a moment because I'm gonna talk about games, but I think progression in rank is really fun. That's why Valorant, I was really addicted to Valorant. Like I love the mechanical progression, and I'm like, oh, singing, but that's anything in life. I wish that I really liked to go into the gym. I wish that working out was my progression, but alas. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just like so excited, and I don't feel that often, and so I just love that I get to kind of continue to follow that excitement, which is beauty of life. Well, another conversation, everyone is debating, should we move to Seattle right now, or should we ride this last wave, like the last wave of momentum? It feels like we're ready to have this momentum, and I'm like, that does sound pretty good. I like the idea of one last very intentional year of living in LA. I think that having a time clearly in my head, like, oh, one more year actually helps with the intentional time that I think is always fantastic. I texted my mom because I was like, oh, like we're thinking maybe we should continue to work here for one more year, blah, blah, blah. And my mom replied and was basically like, girl, like do what you gotta do so that you can be successful, so that you can be independent, you can all these, like, be the business girl that you are. That was kind of the vibe, and it really reminds me of a time that I was staying in LA, and I ended up asking my mom, like, oh, should I stay longer, XYZ reason? And at the time my boyfriend was like, no, you should definitely come home. And my mom responded to my text and was like, oh my god, I'm so glad you're having so much fun, for sure stay longer. It just reminds me of that, where I'm like, I'm really grateful to have parents that want me to go out and I guess like quote unquote do these things, fulfill my dreams. But it also makes me realize that unless I block time out of my calendar to like intentional time to like go home and see my parents, it will always get filled up, always with something. I'm clocking that. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just feeling very grateful for the life that I live, and I'm always really just love sitting in this excitement but also support, and I'm really grateful for the community that I've been able to be a part of. Either way, I'm feeling pretty damn good. I'm so excited to show you guys a song. I'm already thinking of a music video, but who knows? Hello. Okay, I've had a rather productive day. Today is Father's Day. It's also the day that I am going to have Tina over and we're gonna do a little content together. I got this photo frame because I realized that I just have all these photos and I never look at them, and the best thing that I've ever done is this phone wallpaper rotating thing of featured pets, because I get to see Genji and Mabel every hour, and I was like, that reminded me that, oh my god, I have so many photos that I don't get to see all the time that I enjoy, and I want to have them around. We have a digital photo frame downstairs, which is one of my favorite things, but it's in the living room. I was like, oh, I don't really like the, like, I think I would be down to get a digital frame if it had a cute, you know, not just like a white border, but I got this, which I love, and I just put it on my coffee table. Meep boop. It's cute. I finally did my I think it's just a setup that can never be cute. I have these nets underneath instead of like doing the whole wire organization. I was like, oh, I'll just buy a net, but every time the hooks aren't strong enough. So this time I just bought really big command strips, and I'm hoping they'll stay because I'm sick and tired of those falling. I'm gonna go to Michael's because I want to pick up some things. Like I want to pick up candle holders and little stuff. I'm trying to make like a little beauty altar, kind of like just like where I drop all my jewelry or put my perfume or something near my vanity. That's the goal for today.
know how you learn this?
You're kind of spinning it perfectly.
Yeah, he's a killing this shit.
You know how you learn this?
Being bored in class.
If you're ever in debate and you go to summer camp, everyone spins their pins.
Wait, I want to learn how to do that.
I think we can learn this.
I think so too.
This is definitely not. This is
I learned
something.
this in a day.
I'm reading about my birthday. My potential is I'm charismatic and ambitious, but the dark side of me is I'm controlling and unkind.
Dude, I
So
knew you were
don't.
so mean.
I'm mean. Just don't get on my dark side. I got chat restricted in League of Legends, and I would do it again.
I bought that book a long time ago when John and I went to a Barnes & Noble, and we bought a Dream one too. It's pretty fun to read. They're just like fun to have around. That's a good coffee table book. Someone will come into my room, grab out the coffee, and be like, "Oh, my birthday." I just finished my little beauty thingy, my where I'm gonna put all my stuff. It's really cute. I'll show you. The internet is out, so we are.
No, we're hanging out not because the internet.
Yeah, we're hanging out because we do this all the time.
See, the thing is, I want people to do this all the time, but I don't know. I don't know how to gather people. What would convince you guys to hang out in person more? What could I do in this room?
Have drinks.
Okay, I'll stock that mini fridge.
I need you to take half of your room and turn it into an arcade.
Okay, I have. Wait, no, stop.
Okay.
Could I
Oh, you're.
compromise and instead give you one game?
You know, let
Let me set it up for you.
Let me see it.
It's like the car game. You go to the car slide.
So you don't know what this is? It's a magnetic slider puzzle, which is one of my favorite puzzles ever.
You know, I've never finished a Monopoly game.
I think most people have.
I don't know.
I don't think I
end of
have.
a
I've never
Monopoly
even
game.
like really played Monopoly.
so
So
close
your
to it.
goal is
Yeah.
to slide it in its grip. You see how like this is always gonna be
Yes,
vertical.
okay.
This one you can move anywhere, and this one's always gonna be this way. Does that make
Can
sense?
I move the blue one left and right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then
But like you can't like.
Yeah, I'm not gonna twist it.
And then the red, you just want it to be right here. Like you'll see
The
this.
middle bottom. Oh.
So that's your goal.
Okay. Yeah. I see.
So I have done that. I stopped because I lost it, and I just recently refound it. But I'm only on level 84. Well, I guess that's pretty good. There's
That's also
like
good way to
500
mod
levels
Candy
though.
Crush. Wait, how many levels?
500, I think.
Wait, you've done so much.
I just kind of do it because I want a thing to do if I'm sitting and like I don't want to read. I want to be on my phone. Like what else can I do?
Someone's gonna join us.
Who is it? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, we were here.
I heard Sean's voice.
Dude, that's what we forgot to do.
You hear my voice?
No.
Squire?
No, we saw it and we're like, oh, we always hang out here, but we like you're not in the main house. So we have to tell you.
Yeah. Normally, the only way I know if you're hanging out up here is, if I hear Sean, or if when I'm walking over, I happen to see that your door is open, then I assume you're usually flitting out and about.
I like that. That's my. It's like the opposite of a street lamp being on. Is your time to come home? You know? Do you know what I mean?
I wasn't following originally, but I get you.
We're learning how
Really
to
loud.
spin pens.
All of them are now trying to do this, but like you have to be kind of nonchalant about it.
The most important thing is to not bend your thumb. 'Cause
Yeah.
I bend my thumb
You can't
by
bend your thumb.
reflex.
You are pretty nonchalant.
Yeah.
And he seems to be trying really hard.
No. Check this out.
He's literally.
Like I'm like
I don't
close.
even care.
I know I don't care. That was close. I just had to catch it.
Yeah.
Me and the boys are headed to Ranch 99.
Who's driving?
It's me. Yep.
The first time driver.
He actually was just like worried about going on the highway, so I kind of thought this whole time it was a meme, but now I am kind of worried.
You should be worried.
Our goal is to get ingredients to make naengmyeon. Pick up Sydney mochi.
I'm going for udon.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm going for scallion pancake.
Great, we all have different goals, but
That's
the
the only real
main
one.
goal that we all have together, that we share in common, is
have
to
fun.
get there alive. Oh, is to have fun.
I mean, yeah.
God, I want that.
You can't have that.
Maybe I can't. Well, honestly, I'm down to pop an allergy pill and eat that. The mango and actually, Jody, you're trying to be skinny, but that's okay. Oh, you know what?
Is that for one? That's not
Yep,
bad.
I'm down.
That's not bad.
Life, you know what, deserves a little treat sometimes.
So she said she wanted green tea.
Ube or green tea?
Okay, there's not ube. So.
But green tea it is.
Welcome to Jody's vlog, everyone. Today we're outside eating Korean barbecue. Toast is cooking right now. We're cooking some pork. We have soba inside. And in front of Jody is a pancake made by Scar himself.
And the vibes are right. Thanks for the soba.
But yeah, I think your soba's great.
Not bad versus great is two different things.
Well, he also said the texture's off, but you know that.
Hello. Today is John's birthday. He took the day to kind of relax, but we're about to go to dinner. We're gonna get KBBQ with the friends, and I have honestly spent all day kind of chillaxing. The literally only thing that's different about me today is that I'm now wearing to go out pants. You know what I mean? Like go out pants, and I didn't want to put on shoes, so I'm wearing flip flops. But I am hoping that this is enough of an outfit. Maybe you wouldn't know that I was doing nothing all day. My hair, I feel like, is a dead giveaway. Oh well. We're just going out with friends.
Like Sack Keller to like kill him off.
Today is John's birthday. And he got a beard. I just got back from the gym. I haven't gone for a month or so because I went to EDC and then I rested after that because that was crazy, and then I got sick. That was a weird sickness. Like I feel like I was sick for a week and a half and then I was just tired. So I'm trying to get like back into the groove of gymming. I finally feel like good enough to do that. Today was the first day of gym, very long time. I've gone one-offs, but I'm trying to now go on a regimen again. Honestly, my energy levels have just been really blah. I am a little uninspired. The only thing that's bringing me like excitement in terms of creating is music, and I just really didn't think that I would be here. But in order to make music, like I said, it's really reliant on other people, and so I'm just trying to think like, oh well, what do I want to stream? I didn't have a lot of energy today, so I went to Michael's and I picked up crafts, just a bunch of like craft kits, so I didn't have to actually think. Now I'm watching Moulin. When they say it, they gonna go Moulin. Water. I painted this thing, but it's really ugly. So I painted my first, like, I'm kind of glad I started with it because the colors are so ugly, but it worked out. I finally started feeling better because, oh my god, I was fighting demons. And so Sydney and I watched the latest episode of Love Island, and then I have been painting, or I painted while we watched Love Island. I have been quite literally obsessed with these paint kits from Craft Smart. This is what we're working with so far. So basically you can see like it gives you the cutout of like, oh hey, this is where like the ocean goes, this is whatever. So I've just been working on adding texture. The water is a little funny, but I don't really know how to do water, and then I needed to add texture to the sand somehow. I might go back in and add more to the water. I bought this for the water and clouds, and I actually really like it because it's kind of shimmery. You can kind of see it. The leaves are my least favorite part. I was gonna do more, but it's pissing me off. I'm trying to alternate between green, like teal green, and just like true forest green so that there's just like some dimension. I'm really trying not to be a perfectionist with this kind of stuff because I think that I easily fall into that trap. I'm basically done. Now I think I'll probably just go in with like little details and stuff. Like I want the sand to not be so flat. Honestly though, like not too shabby. I was really scared of like, basically I've done one other painting and it was bad, which I showed you. And I did this one. I feel like I've improved so much in such a short little period of time. Maybe. I think the water line, the detailing was bad. I don't know how to do better though. But I'm just glad I'm not feeling like death anymore. Okay, I ended up staying out later and finishing it. So now it's 1 a.m., but I really need to go to bed. It did need a pop of color, so I added this red. And then, I don't know if you can see it, but I added glitter on top of the red. I also fixed the ocean, because she was looking weird. I'm gonna go in and last details, add like really tiny detail to sand, and that's it. I'm done. Okay, I officially finished it. I finished it. I added the last remaining touches. I changed the clouds a little bit. I'm gonna give this to John now. John says to give him all the extra paintings that basically it's because I want to paint, but I don't want to keep it. So John's gonna keep it. Yippee! Okay, good night. Hello, I'm back and I'm painting. This time a koi fish. Very excited. I just painted my watercolor one that I did while we watched Love Island, just to try it out. It was nice because it's a lot more portable than the acrylics, but I like acrylics more, I think, because they require a little more precision. Like they're a little more tedious, so I like actually how long they take. But like if I was on the go, I just wanted to watch this like downstairs while I watched TV with friends. I really like this. I also really like how this dried. Like in the sun today, I loved the glitter. So now I'm gonna do this koi fish one, and I'm streaming on my Patreon, and they're gonna hang out with me. Oh my gosh, cute.